welcome back. It is Sunday the 24th of August and we are in the Lego Shed Northern Quarters, and today we will be finishing off this build with bags 10 and 11. So let's get to it, shall we? And now, the Bolter Pearson. And so that was a rather large knoll, especially this time because we're just finishing up the build today. I am going to take the liberty of now opening the special bags because the instructions have deemed it so. And in those special bags we have these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So stick those over there. In the knoll, there's a lot of waste to do. I'm opening the next one, and it's another 4 of those pieces, so I'll stick those back over there. Right, so that's sorted. Now we start with the minifigs. I'll be doing bag 10 minifigs now and the minifig that's in bag 11 when we get to bag 11. There's 2 minifigs right now. We have got the first minifig. It's another Funland employee. Assembled it off camera, so let's assemble her on camera. She's a Funland employee, and I like that she's got a hearing aid. Stick that on, and she's got an elephant costume and a cup of coffee. So she's on her break. So we dismantle her. Yeah, this episode might be a little bit longer. Mainly because this episode is going to be my last one for a while. My life gets very busy from tomorrow. yeah, everything goes into like overdrive tomorrow. And the second minifig will do better this time building him. Oh. Is a golden spaceman. A golden spaceman. I'm sure there's got to have been gold one before. But there he is. Lego space lovers are gonna really enjoy him. Dismember him off camera. Yeah. So this episode will go on for as long as it needs to. It might run to an hour. So let's... I hope it doesn't go to an hour, because then the rendering times will be like really late. Probably 40 minutes. And then he's sealed away in his bowl. Right, bring this front and centre. Alright, we're going straight in with the special pieces. Let me just raise this, bring this forward. I'm going to raise the camera because we're doing a lot of up here at the minute. Ooh. I should have really prepared, but such is life, we don't prepare. We've got 4 of these to link this up. I'm just tethering in, and then we'll read the little bit of club business from Eric. And I know it's from Eric because I've got it up in the corner of my eye. Come on. They're a little bit gummier than I would like. I don't like that scratched. I'll work that out. So, we've got Eric, who says, I'm quite impressed... Blah, 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 blah. Speak properly, Jordan. Put your teeth in. So Eric says, I'm quite impressed by teeth out. I can't read, apparently. We'll start again. I'm quite impressed with the way the mechanisms work on this, especially with the coin. Yes, it's very, very clever. I'm just checking YouTube just in case. I've not had no notifications. That doesn't mean anything though. With YouTube these days. New things. Yeah, that's everything. That's the little bit of club business. Now, we can crack on. Let's move this back. There we go. That's a bit better. Right, get these. Sorry if you hear like cars and music today. I decided to come out around tea time traffic because that's sensible. Yeah. A couple of things happened and I wasn't able to get into the shed till much later than I would like. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm liking the feel of these clear plastic bits. They're a bit, I hate to say gummy, but they have been in this shed during the heat wave, so that might not help. and it's like an oven in here when there's no fan. Ooh, my finger bent a weird way then. There's that last one up there. And now we get the next four. I don't know how much this is going to be on camera. I might have to... Wow, this is tall. A lot taller than I'd imagined. Yeah, I'm gonna pause filming, I'm gonna move these balls, and then I'm gonna move this further back. Right, and we're back. And again, if you did, I think the pub across the road has got an event on, because I've just heard a man on a microphone really loud in the shed. So if you hear anything, I'm not in control of that. I will do my best in the edit to get it out. I'm having to actually peer. On this one. For I am stressing slightly. Where are we? Did I get that one? No, I didn't. That's why it's not going on. Yes, I'm going to rotate it as I go. That will help. This is the trickiest bit to film. And there we are. Wonder what's going to secure these lot. But stick that over there, because we're not building over here now. We're going to build over here. You can look at the doodahs. Building a Technic bit. Where are we? 2 bits here. And then soft rubbery bits. Oh. Right. I don't even know if I've got this the right way. This is tricky. There we go. Where are we? We're building a similar thing, but it's not quite the same. I think these are the pants, not gonna lie. Good. Right, we'll do my method. It's exactly the same. Right, you stick this out a little bit more. And that's what it should look like. Yes. And then this goes in here like that. So I've made this. I've just put that in off camera, but I'll show you. I did that off camera because I needed to line things up and the camera would have got in the way. So it's in there like that. That doesn't look like it is on the camera or on. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. That goes on like that. Is it that way? That's better. That's better. From the top it should look like a cross. Yeah. Had to do some epic peerage then. Stick you over there. That's starting to freak me out. Here we go. We're gonna build something more over here. Where are we? This goes on this. Which goes here. This is some epic build. Oh, it's upside down. Right, what next? Ah. Ooh. Goes up there. Bit Matt Berry that. And now I'm securing this off with 1, 2, 3. Done that wrong. Come on, we'll use the blue one to annoy people. Here we go. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Yes, I can speak Spanish. No, I can't. Here we go. And where are we? We're on the last bit of bag 10. Actually, let me stick these on, they'll help. They'll help me guide. We'll do a full test of it afterwards. I won't be building any of the minifigures on camera because I have a plan for that. So we've got that one. Right, so we're on to bag 11 now. That was bugging me. So we're going to start with the minifigure, and she's got, I think she's supposed to be a Lego designer, I'm not sure. I'm just getting all the pieces together. All right. Here she is. She's very solemn looking, but she's got fabulous hair. Right, and her piece is looks like it's carrying a Lego house and like a Lego car. So she must be a Lego ideas person. It doesn't actually tell me who she is. So she can be anyone. Oh, I've just dropped that piece. Retrieved, and I think I just touched a cobweb. Blah. Blah. Don't like cobwebs. Don't like cobwebs. Definitely. That means there's spiders, and nobody likes spiders. We'll dismember her off camera, because that's the polite thing to do these days. And the final ball is blue. I don't know if we've got equal amounts. We probably do. But I would have liked to have seen more variety of colours on the capsules. I think it would have been visually more interesting. We've got blue and yellow, but what do I know? Right, luckily we can continue down here for a bit, so let me just move that out of the way, that behemoth. I'm going to lower the camera down because it's been difficult to see the instructions. I will raise the camera again when we need to. Right. Ooh, some lovely tiling. Well, I've buggered that up already. There we go. Just totally misread that one. We're building the lid right now. We're building 4 of these. So we'll bring 4 over. Yeah, the pub's got a turn on, so move that around. So this goes on the edges here. Like that. Which links up there with that. And that links up there. So we're going to make 3 more of those. This video's not as long as I thought it'd be, but there's still time for failure. Here we go. We built these, so this must go on here like that. There's only 2 pieces. That don't feel right. Once I get this one in. If that isn't right, I don't know what is. Well, it seems to have gone alright. So this is going quite well. Oh, he didn't want to stay on. Now I've got to build 4 pieces up. And it's these pieces. I'm just doing them very quickly, because the noise is starting to pick up and I don't really want to be drowned out by cars. I still need to buy a microphone. There we go. There's that. There's still some pieces. Right, it wants me to fill it up. Here is the moment of truth. Oh. Want me to fill it up? Oh, there's still room for more, but... And then it wants me to... I'll bring the camera up to place the lid on like that. It comes off really easily. But there we have it. There we have it. I'll move it here. Right. There we have it. Yes, there we have it. We do have one final piece to build, which is a second coin. So we have 2 coins. And that's how it's displayed. Yes, and that is it. I'm closing the instructions now. So, we'll bring this back. And we'll test it, shall we? Shall we see if it works? That goes in there. Oh, that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. That came out pretty nicely. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. That is pretty nice. One more time. We'll do. That is so nice. Oh, that is perfect. I didn't think I'd get to do that. Oh, and there we have our 3 minifigs that we pulled. One of the spacemen. And both medieval warriors. So they go back in now. Now, my plans for this is I'm going to get family members and friends to put these in. I'm going to say pick a random 4, put them in, and then we'll get through them all. And they'll be in a random order, so I won't know what's in here. And then on videos, before the build begins, if there's no minifigures, we'll pull a minifigure out of the vending machine, and we'll get to see the minifigures. And once we've gone through these minifigs, I've got plenty of minifigs lying around, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll ask somebody to put them in randomly, so I won't know. And then, yeah. We'll just have like a minifigure pull if there's no minifigures in a set. We'll do it one more time. Look at that! Oh, that's proper. That's excited me, that has. That has made me giddy. But I will rate this build. I'm going to give this build a 9 out of 10 because there's some precarious bits that stress me out. Yeah, 9 out of 10. But overall, that is a lovely build. So, right, I'm going to look at my calendar now and give you a little bit of an explanation. Where am I? Calendar. What view is it? I don't want that view. Right. This now. Right, that's better. I got it in a month view. For the next couple of weeks, I'm not going to make a video because it's very busy. Tomorrow, I'm going to see my best friend for her birthday. Then I'm off to the East Coast on the 1st and 2nd. And then it's the Legoland AGM. So I will see you there definitely. After that, after the AGM, I shall come back maybe on the 13th and 14th. But after that, I am away on holiday so I don't see myself coming back fully until probably the 11th or 12th of October. So I'll come back sporadically if there's a video out there, maybe with the smaller builds. I've got a couple of smaller builds that I want to do. I don't want to start anything massive right now because you'd be waiting too long. But yeah, I'll come back now. My next video will be the 13th of September. 13th of September. 13th, 14th of September. And then it will be the 11th and 12th of October. Yeah. Because next weekend there's a lot of things going off. With family and things. So, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. I'll see you when I return after the Legoland AGM. I'm going to hand it over to Mother Goose now. So, I shall see you in club business and if you're going to the Lego AGM. So, I shall see you then. Bye-bye for now. And Athelwax forever. Bye-bye.